You qualify, you get. If you don't qualify, that's a problem. That's your own problem.
On 23rd November, government through the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, the Bank of Uganda and the Uganda Bankers Association announced they will be distributing 200 billion shillings as small and medium-scale enterprise recovery fund. The recovery fund is to come in form of a matching grant where government is supposed to contribute 50% and the other 50% is expected to come from the participating financial institutions.
Those of you who are struggling as the small businesses, beginning to prepare yourself to go to any of your bank, your commercial bank with whom you have been dealing with, so that you can take this money to help you to revive your business.
Today, civil society organizations led by Southern and Eastern Africa Trade Information and Negotiations Institute, CIATINI, asked government to consider educating the beneficiaries.
Call upon government to put up a robust training, but also to work with existing SME associations like UZIA, FSME, because they have a huge constituency of small businesses and also the MSMEs broadly.
Joanita Nasuna from the Women Economic Justice Program asked the government to partner with the participating financial institutions that are widely spread so that people in remote areas may gain access to the funds.
For government allocating these funds to participating financial institutions that are regionally spread for equitability in access, that an MSME out of Kampala, an MSME in the northern region, in southern western region can equally benefit.
John Walugembe from the Federation of Small and Medium Enterprises expressed his disappointment with some of the financial institutions which they have so far visited. According to him, many financial institutions are still ignorant about the matter of the recovery fund.
Some of our members have approached their banks. I've also gone to my bank because I'm also an SME, I have a business. So I went there and they told me we have not heard of such a thing. Let us wait for communication from above. So let's hope that this week or two, above can communicate and then SMEs can start accessing them.
From the time the funds were launched, many questions have been raised by the public. One issue that remains contentious is collateral needed to access these funds. Members of the civil society had this to say on the matter.
When we negotiated for this fund, we specifically ensured that there are different forms of acceptable collateral, not just land. Movable collateral will be accepted. Contracts will be accepted. If I've won a contract and I can show that that contract has been issued to me, they can use that as collateral to finance you. So there's a bit of flexibility.
Once the women entrepreneurs, who are the majority, are able to act or approach the commercial banks for this fund, they have formed groups. They can be able to access these funds. Let their groups be their collateral, their security to be able to access the fund.
50%, which is 100 billion shillings of the funds that will be coming in from the government, will be interest-free, whereas the 50%, all 100 billion shillings from the participating financial institutions, will carry a 10% interest.
So if I'm going to borrow 10 million, automatically 5 will be from government and 5 will be from the lending financial institution. So it means that when you're paying interest, you pay 10% maximum only on the 5, not on the 10. If they ask you for interest on the 10, then you complain.
According to the ministry, all small businesses operated by individuals, groups, partnership and companies employing 5 to 49 people and with annual turnover of 10 million shillings to 100 million shillings are eligible under this fund, and the maximum loan amount will be 100 million shillings at an interest rate not more than 10% per annum. Simon Chris Makanga, CTV, PM Edition.